All right, so welcome to episode 3 of the podcast. Don't have like an official name for it, but yes, I am your leader, Perfect Combo. And you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Who made you the leader?
God, that was a lame introduction.
You freaking suck. You should just let me do the introduction. I could have done the esports
All right, okay. Why
introduction.
don't you do it? All right then.
Yeah, let
All
them.
right. Wait, so what's the name of the podcast, though?
We don't have a name.
We don't have one.
Name.
Welcome to the Unnamed Podcast. I am your host, Blank October, and
Ooh.
I have some friends with me tonight. We have Logan, aka Fire Necromancer, aka
What's up, guys? I'm back again.
Tactician.
Yeah. I was here for the first episode.
Yep. We have Yen Crescent, the worst Kokoro.
Hello, guys. I am a returning character or something.
And we have the person that's on the ones and twos, the buttons, the everything, and supplying the Doritos. We have our very own Perfect Combo.
What up? Back at you with another video. Let's go. All right, so as we notice,
That's how you fucking do it.
okay, like I said, as we know today, PlayStation received the new version update 3.50, codename Musashi. What we got today is you cannot appear offline. Something I've been wanting to do for years on PlayStation. You kind of like, you have one of those times where you just don't want to be bothered. You just want to appear offline and you just want to play. You guys had that feeling before?
Yep. Know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm so glad they finally implemented this feature.
What I like about the new update is there's actually a setting that lets you turn on specific people and it tells you when they go online or offline, which is what I really think is cool about that, because on PS4 it didn't tell you before.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, you probably could have turned it on, but it would just tell you everybody, so now you can individually select,
I don't
stuff
even
like that,
think
and I
there
think
was a
that's really
setting for that at all.
There might not have been, because I didn't have it on before, but I just learned about it. That's pretty sick, because now, with the friends I play with most of the time, I can see when they're online now. They'll just tell me, which is really cool, Because the PS3 would always tell you, and I didn't always like that. So.
And then, of course, on the Xbox side, you got it to where you can label your friends as favorites, and they'll be the ones that actually have their name show up when they get online.
And yeah, that's similar to that, which is really cool. So.
Which is, it's a really, really good feature. Now, what I like the most is the fact that now you got the console to PC game streaming. Similar to what Microsoft is doing with the Xbox One, you can now do that with the PS4. They have a bunch of settings as far as quality and stuff like that, so you can mess with all that, get the optimal experience, and you can play PS4 games on your laptop. I think that's really cool. I have no use for it, really.
The latency is horrendous, so God. Don't play a fighting game on that. Just play a game that it. Like, no matter what you do, lag doesn't matter.
I don't know. I hate to keep bringing up Xbox with these things, because Xbox was doing most of these things.
Yeah, go ahead.
But with when Xbox did it, I played a Killer Instinct while doing the game streaming onto my laptop, my crappy laptop, and it actually worked really well. So I don't know how it would be for PlayStation. I don't know if it would be better or worse, but that's just something for you all to find out.
I was playing that. I was playing it actually. I was trying to do one Kokonoi combo, and I kept on dropping. It was like a 7-frame delay. Oh God!
That sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, it wasn't a fun time. I was sitting there mashing to say, "Hey, it's not working." And I did it really early, and now it worked. I'm like, this is not for fighting games. I played it with Senran Kagura. It worked. It was good for me with Senran Kagura. It being only 720p, 60 FPS is the highest you can go. A lot of fanboys are like, hey, we should just talk. Well, the Xbox version, I think you can go 1080p, 60 FPS.
Yeah.
Most games aren't exactly 1080p, 60 FPS.
They're not.
So
most of them, they're not. So
some of them max out around 900, according to specifications for the games. But I think some of these features Some of these features should have been implemented in the first place when the console should have been released. They should have gave you the option in general to have your friends appear online or offline, or I think one feature I would like to see them implement is for certain games that you play. Like for say, on instance, if you get on if you don't want to like mainly see like everyone pop up on your list, but you want to see them for specific games that you play. For like, say if they release the Soul Calibur 6, you're only focused on Soul Calibur 6. You're not focused on any other game, but you want to know the people who get online for that game. I think that's a system that can be implemented properly.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just your friends who start playing that game,
Yeah.
so you just want to play with those people. That makes sense.
And now I think they implemented something where you can join sessions now.
Yeah, you can do the play together
Yeah.
feature in parties, and it just makes it more streamlined to get everybody in the party together to play that one game. That's really what it is.
Something
That's-
like
that's
that.
That sounds cool.
You guys can now we can now be organized. We're like this would have been good if you guys play Final Fantasy Kappa, but
I do. What do you mean?
but for 14.
I do. I do.
And then, hey, you know what I mean? And then we'll just use it to schedule like raid.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for making life easier.
Yeah.
You know, anything that will help not make me have to work as hard. I'm down for
And also, I think I could see people using this for like scheduling like what Division or Call of Duty or Destiny events.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Division's the big new one, right? So yeah, I can see that.
IP this.
Mhm.
I also did have one other thing to bring up too. Now, as for streaming, I used to do streaming on my PS4 from time to time, and you know the massive amount of lag that you get when you're playing you're playing other games online.
Yeah.
Hopefully, since I use OBS on my computer, if I can get OBS to actually stream the game on my PC instead of just, borderline killing my PS4 trying to stream and play at the same time, then that would be really a really good step for me, because I've started streaming recently and I haven't gotten that much traction yet, but I'm about to start setting schedules and other things as far as my streams go. I've been mainly playing Trackmania Turbo lately. I've gotten a few people to get it personally.
Mm.
Yeah, so I think the max I've gotten is like 25 viewers. That's not 25 viewers at a time. That's not bad, but I think I could do a little bit better.
I going back to the pure offline thing.
Yeah.
Shout outs to all my friends that try to rip me off of Street Fighter or MK to try to get me to play Division, especially when they see me in the middle of a set. I'm gonna start putting myself offline so you can't do that anymore. So shout outs to you guys. And if I still do get messages or invites, I'm gonna find where you live. I'm gonna kill you. That's all. Let's go to the next topic.
Very nice.
All right. PlayStation Plus satisfaction rates nosedive. So
PlayStation Plus sucks. Okay, you don't even have to read the rest of that. Let me tell you why this thing.
It's sad. I really hate to admit it. Oh my goodness. I know it's really good for exposure for some of these developers, but come on, no one wants to play 8-bit games all the time.
How many times have we had Broforce for free? We're tired of it, okay?
Yeah.
God. Now, I mean, the free games we got this time, though. I mean, Zombie's pretty cool. That's like the coolest game they had in a while. Now, I'm not saying you have to give away all of your AAA games for free, but there's nothing wrong with indie games, but to most of your core players, because that's what you mostly have, Sony, is these hardcore, ready to, play something that's going to take up all their time and energy type of things. These little indie games aren't going to do it most of the time unless you're talking about like Journey or something. So unless you're willing to give up something like that, I mean, these things are pretty lackluster. But let me get away from the whole free game thing for a second. Another thing that I don't like about PlayStation Plus is that, yeah, we got to fork over this money. It's cheaper than Xbox Live. But the difference between this and Xbox Live is that, I don't know, the servers for Xbox are usually always up. at any given moment, the PlayStation server will go down forever. I've experienced this. It
So
was
it's
for
like
no
it'll be a
reason
network
that
error.
it's just a network error. You're screwed. It seems like that when we fork over this money, it doesn't really seem like any of that money is going towards maintenance of the server or even just making the service in general better. I mean, there's a lot of times where I would play a game that, is multi-platform, so I'll play on both consoles, and the game would kind of be shoddy on the PlayStation Network side. On the Xbox side, it kind of is kept up really well. I don't understand. So that's my thing is this actually going towards a reason, like a really good reason? Or are you just doing this just because? I mean, you're not even giving us an incentive to keep buying Plus, So next time I want Infamous Second Son. Like,
I think most of these problems. Oh, go ahead.
All right. I just wanted to say Second Son probably wasn't even that great, but we probably now need to go ahead and start getting games like that, like big, huge blockbuster games you had in the past. I mean, you could even give us freaking Killzone. That game sucks, but you could even give us something like that.
Don't give us Killzone.
No, but you know what? It's better than freaking Broforce for the 6,000th time.
Yeah, you're right.
So, I mean, Sony, please give us a reason to stay, or you need to go ahead and restructure your online.
I think what they can do, instead of basically giving us free indie games every month, why not give kind of like please don't kill me for saying this.
Go ahead.
Let's say if they give us Street Fighter for a month, for 30 days.
Okay.
The whole game absolutely free, no cost, every day.
Actually, that's a pretty good idea.
I think that will get more people and give more exposure to the games that that most people wouldn't normally try out. If they could try it before they buy it, which is what demos were really for.
Yeah.
They could get the full experience of the game or see if they like it or not.
Yeah.
And just try it out for those 30 days.
So just more
and then move on to the next game.
So more of the full game trials, basically.
Yeah, or if the game has been out long enough, then just release it for free.
Yeah.
For that 1 month.
True.
The one of the excuses we had was saying that PlayStation 4's library is pretty small compared to the PlayStation 3.
Well, it is, of course. I mean, still, in terms of the console generation, this is still kind of a new generation.
Yeah.
We're still pretty fresh. So I don't think anybody's library is going to be as big. Well, except Nintendo, but Nintendo.
Well, that's because they. I may just keep my mouth shut on that one.
Oh, Jesus Christ! He's going on
a whole other subject. So I'm gonna stay on subject. I'm not gonna talk about this.
He's gonna say because there's only about 65 Mario games.
Shut up! I wasn't gonna say anything like.
But not enough Legend of Zelda games.
No, there is enough Legend of Zelda games. It's the same one I played 10 years ago. Again.
Majora's Mask is dope. My favorite.
Yeah, Majora's Mask is pretty cool. But anyway, yeah. Enough about Nintendo.
Well, time to move to the next subject.
All right.
What do we got?
Destiny. If you play Destiny on a PS4 or PS3, you can expect a new exotic gun to pop up soon. The Zen Meteor Sniper Rifle, a PlayStation exclusive weapon, arrives on the platforms on April 12th. So.
All right, I'm a Destiny player, so I gotta geek out over this. Do you see that gun?
Wasn't Destiny Year 2 kind of like
No, Year 2 was awesome. Year 2 is awesome.
Okay.
That's why everybody's actually excited for things about this game still. You know,
Okay.
that
Well,
gun.
I'll just leave that one alone.
That freaking gun.
Does it look sick?
Yes. It's the sickest thing ever. I must have it. And watch, I mean, I suck so much, I'm probably never going to get it, but look at it.
That looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a long ass sniper rifle. That looks pretty good.
And when you shoot it, as flames come out the side.
Damn.
It's awesome. It looks really amazing. I'm really excited for that gun. I'm really excited for the update in general that's coming out. They're adding so many new things. They're giving us a lot of good content, making everybody, still have that appetite for the full Destiny sequel that's coming out next year.
Yeah, because they're coming back from the division, so.
Yeah. Hey, this is a reason to play both, because on that same day, and I don't even know if you have this in your topics, but on that same day, April 12th, is the new Division update with the new mode Incursions. So there's going to be a lot of stuff to play if you like those open world shooter type of things. Seriously. What a time to be alive.
I think the only problem with the Division is that they're actually making the game harder for new players, because there's been a lot of exploits that have been found, and I guess that's why they're changing up certain things and making the game actually harder to play.
The game is challenging, but the only thing I don't like about the Division is that it seems like my headshots don't do enough damage. This guy's wearing nothing but a hoodie and a freaking fitted cap. Why is he taking 5 headshots?
Classic RPG, the more skimpier armor, the better defense you get.
This ain't anime.
You're right.
This is not. This ain't Senran Kagura. Okay, this ain't freaking Queen's Blade. No, this is New York City. No way. We have freaking cab drivers get capped off in one headshot. I mean, how come this guy, this hoodlum, for no reason at all, can eat up my whole clip? I want that hoodie. I want that hoodie. I will go into Compton with that hoodie if I can take that many shots in my face. I will do it. It would hurt, but I'll make it out. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. But yeah, Division, Destiny, good stuff. April 12th. What's the next thing, David?
All right. So, the Gears of War 4 beta is among us. A lot of people... a lot of people were, it was a rumor that the Gears of War 4 beta was 720p.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah.
But it's actually 1080p.
It's 1080p. It got debunked. That's good, that console, the Xbox. No, it would have been funny because if it was 720p, the Xbox people would just get crazy. But other than that, a lot of them, they love Gears, so.
I was about to say, I don't think they would even lose that many people playing Gears if it was like 720p or something, because the Gears fan base is very dedicated. I like Gears as well. I love the Gears games, except Judgment. Judgment was poo-poo.
Yeah, it was all ass.
It was from the start, when they started previewing the game, I knew the game was going to be cheeks. I don't know how I knew it was going to be cheeks, but then it turned out to be cheeks.
Yep. You got that feeling.
Yeah. If you play games for a long enough, you know a game is going to be butt cheeks.
Yep.
Just looking at it. But anyway, yeah, I love the Gears games. I can't wait for the Gears 4 beta. I will be able to play it because I have Ultimate Edition. I actually bought it during the first week. I'm in there. Ultimate Edition sucked, though. That's another one that sucked. But, yeah, can't wait for it. I want to know who the new enemies are. Maybe we're going to get some more info about that in the future. But also, kind of stepping in front of you, David, I know this is on your topics, but guys, we finally have a release date
for what?
Gears of War 4.
A release date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an Xbox One. That's what it's going to be on, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm going to pick it up.
I thought at one point they were saying, hey, It's gonna come on. It's gonna come on PC as well.
It will. You know it will. But the release date, it looks like it's going to be October 11th.
October 11th. Okay.
Great. Now we just need a release date for Tekken 7.
Right? How do we get to... to anybody who's actually looking at this, look. We've been waiting for Tekken 7 forever, and they're like, hey, big news for Tekken 7. We're all like, oh my god, they're not going to announce a release date. No, we're going to announce a new character that you're still not going to be able to play at all because you don't have the game. Because you don't live in Japan.
Yeah. So, speaking of that, do we know the release dates either for Blaze Blue or Guilty Gear?
No.
Guilty Gear, yes. I think it's coming out June, or around June.
Oh, yeah, that's the summer. Yeah. We knew that. Yeah.
It was coming around, yeah.
Blaze Blue, we have no idea.
Nah.
Awesome.
That new Guilty Gear is looking great. I've seen the graphical enhancements and stuff. It's looking really good.
I like it so far. I like the new characters and stuff, too.
I want to try to, what's him or her name? I want to say this correctly so I don't get, like, flagged or anything.
Jackie-O?
No, Coom.
Oh, is that the big dude?
Yeah, Coom.
Yeah.
There's a little girl inside of him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Coom.
That's an older character. He's like a returning character.
Oh, really?
I think so.
I don't know.
I'm not actually 100% on that.
That's a new character. That has to be new. I've never seen that character before.
I don't think I've ever seen that character
Dizzy,
in any of the past ones I looked at.
It's a returning character.
Yeah, Dizzy's returning. I messed around with her in the older game, so I'm probably going to be playing her.
They still won't give me my Anji Mito. Okay, that was the only character I actually really mained in a Guilty Gear.
He wasn't popular though. He was like really at the bottom.
I don't freaking care. I don't even care about Johnny. Give me my freaking
I like Johnny,
gay dude with the fans and the butterflies.
I like Johnny personally. He looks pretty cool.
Give me my fans. Give me my butterflies.
What about Biken? Is Biken coming back ever? I thought he was.
Oh, yeah, Biken's another one.
Bridget may come before Biken. I don't know why.
Why do people like traps so much? Ew. Freaking. Shout out to Rice Ball. Anyway.
Oh, he's in a party chat, but he's not coming in the freaking podcast.
Speaking of traps, the guy who plays Admiral Akbar just died.
Oh.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he died.
Oh.
Passed away.
Dang.
Yeah, it sucks.
How old was he?
I actually don't
think
know.
he was 97.
Yeah, he was very
Jesus
old.
Christ, he lived his life.
Yeah, he was up there.
It's not like he didn't live his life to the full, but
he lived his life.
It still sucks.
Yeah. Well, rest in peace to him. I hate hearing about that type of stuff, not just because of celebrities, but just anybody losing their life.
Yeah, it's never a good time.
It's never a great time, but the guy's lived his life, and he has played one of the most notable characters in the Star Wars universe.
He gave us many memes.
He gave us so many memes. This next trap is for you. Everybody dedicate your frame traps to him.
Yes. Oh, yes. Definitely.
Yes.
Every time I hit someone with an option select, I'm just be like, yo.
You're just gonna think, yo, that was for you, Akbar.
That was for you. That was for you.
Alrighty.
So whoa. Did I just glitch myself through the ground? What the heck?
Are you playing Trackmania?
I'm playing Onechambara. I'm stuck in the ground.
You're stuck in the ground.
I love that game.
I'm not kidding. Hang on, I'll turn on my...
Glitches are fun.
Glitches are very
fun. I am done. I can't do this anymore. I quit. Hold on. Here you go. Here I am.
Oh, we get a video. Hold on.
Rare footage of me being stuck in the ground. I can't move.
See anything, really.
I'm like...
So you're actually in the ground?
Can I even jump? I can jump. Oh yeah, I got out of it by jumping. Cool.
Oh, nice.
You was in the ground, wasn't you? Okay.
Yeah, I was literally stuck in the ground. That was horrible.
Very low frame rate, I couldn't really see, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, it happens.
Must purchase this game right now.
All right, David, what's the next?
All right, so Resident Evil's Umbrella Corps has been delayed.
That was still a thing?
I hope it gets canceled.
It has been delayed
That
in order to give the dev team a little bit more time to optimize the game.
They need to just stop making Resident Evil at this point. I really think they need to just go ahead and stop.
Have they not run that series into the ground yet?
Oh, dude, we're in China right now. That's how far into the ground we are right now. Okay.
you know, all the jokes that could be made with that one sentence.
I'm just saying.
Like, maybe I'm. Maybe we're kind of just blowing this out of proportion, but you know, even though it seems kind of wacky and out of place for the Resident Evil series, I hate to say it, but I don't think it'll be as bad as we think.
It won't be as bad as Operation Raccoon City. That game was just not fun.
We need an HD remake, Cap.
Let's just hope it's not that bad, and I can't hit this enemy through the
David,
wall.
just because you said that, if they come out of nowhere and they're like, we're going to get an HD remake of Raccoon City, I'm going to find where you live in Florida.
I'm not going to purchase it, honestly, but...
No, but just because you said that, you probably just gave somebody an idea.
Oh, yeah.
Freaking Argentus is probably going to make a petition for them to do it. And...
just to spite you.
Right? And for some reason, he's going to get like 100,000 signatures. They're going to start making it. I'm going to hate you forever, David. Forever.
Yeah. Okay. Well, like I said again, with this Umbrella Corps, I've seen the gameplay. It looks like it emphasizes on multiplayer and the zombies, which I don't know. It's going to be like a Raccoon City too. But they fixed the mechanics. I don't know. And I don't know what this has to do with the story. If it has nothing to do with the story of like Resident Evil in general, you already got a Doom game to begin with. It's whatever, right?
I love me some Doom.
Now, if it's like Revelations 2, like the gameplay, I'll be fine with that. So, I know when I see the gameplay, you can customize your character to whatever you want, really.
Speaking of Doom, isn't there a new Doom beta out?
Yeah, I think if you go to GameStop, you can get a beta.
Yeah. You literally just have to ask for it, I think.
Someone said, hey, it plays just like Halo. I'm like,
is that what someone said?
I don't know. It kind of has that Halo feel to it. I don't know.
Well, Halo is a good game, so
yeah.
Except 4. 4 is trash.
Well,
I like 5.
4 looks
5 is actually really good.
Yeah, 5.
I actually enjoy 5. Yeah. It's like a fusion of like Halo 2 and 3 and like some of the things that were actually good in Reach.
Yeah, I liked it at first because everybody was new and I kind of like could hold my own, even though I'd never played a Halo game before. But then I stopped playing and then tried to go back, and everyone that just like kept playing then could kick my ass.
Everyone's freaking challenger
level. And I was like, what the heck?
Like,
why is everybody so good now? Like, I used to be able to, do better, but I don't know. I guess that's what I get. Not only playing Halo.
Dude, I wanted to make a Halo 5 team so bad and be the next esports sensation. And then I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, Devin, you can't shoot. Why are you playing yourself?
No aim. No aim struggle.
No aim.
On team, man. We can suck together.
Yeah, we can do that. I gotta get your Xbox tag, Nick.
All right.
But what else is there, David?
Oh yeah, so Quantum Break just recently came out, and for pirators, let's say if you pirated Quantum Break, you'll get an eye patch on your character.
Didn't they do that for Alan Wake? Didn't they do that for Alan Wake as well,
that's
or
hilarious.
something?
I don't remember that.
But that's pretty funny.
Is that legit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. There's pictures of it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So Dave, especially if like you pirated it and like you make videos and stuff of games, like everybody can tell.
Everybody's gonna know, yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty funny. I've seen a bunch of the gameplay of the game though. It looks pretty tight, actually.
Quantum Break? I don't know anything about it. All I know is that they announced that at E3, right?
Yeah.
So.
It looks exactly the same too. Like they didn't scale down the graphics. It looks great.
Cool.
So, shouts to Ubisoft for not being the company who made this game. Because if they did, they would have scaled back the graphics by like 10 years. So.
And people are just like saying Quantum Break looks. I mean, I seen the gameplay. It looks really amazing. Compared to, I'm not gonna lie, Uncharted 4 looks a little bit better than Quantum Break in my opinion. How you guys feel about that?
Well,
the
I
Uncharted
think-
games have always been ahead of their time. Though.
Yeah, Uncharted has always been like the games to set the graphical bar on the PlayStation consoles, to be honest.
Naughty Dog always does that.
Yeah, I think they're going to use Uncharted 4 to see really how far the PS4 can go. And then you're just going to see the graphics of, future PS4 games just through the roof.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's what they did with the PS3. Like when Uncharted 2 came out, that was the benchmark.
Yeah, Uncharted
3.
2. Oh, amazing. That's the entire reason I even got a PS3 in the first place was because of Uncharted 2.
I was going to get a PS3
Yeah.
when I was getting, one of the newer consoles at that time. But then, of course, PSN was down. So I was like, well, going back to Halo. But, but yeah, I always looked at Uncharted. That was like the main game for me to look at. And I was like, holy crap, the PS3 is amazing. And then Uncharted 3 came out.
And I mean, how old is Uncharted 2 now? And it still looks better than, almost every game I can think of that comes out nowadays,
Dude, it holds its own.
It does, that's what I'm
these
saying.
new generation games. Yeah.
Yeah, and now Uncharted 4 is coming out. I'm sure it's going to look even better. Like I can't wait to see what they're going to do.
Bro,
Uncharted 4 might make me cry just by how good it might look. So, there's only 2 games that have made me do that in my lifetime. And that was, at its time, Jet Set Radio Future and, well, Uncharted 2. So, let's see what you got, Nathan Drake. Too bad they're taking out the fat Nathan Drake, though. They're not going to do that.
That character was hilarious.
It was.
Oh yeah, Quantum Break is only 4 hours, almost 4 hours. I guess
4 hours?
Yeah, well, I think it's a time travel, not time travel. It's one of those time games, so they have you replay it again. And
yeah, there's a bunch of choices that actually pour into the little TV episodes they have as well.
Yeah.
On it, which those things are really, really well acted out. I've seen a bunch of the episodes of it. It's really good.
Now, like, if you play the game on a 4K TV, you'll see all the jagged edges, of course, but
I can't even tell the difference between 4K and all that. And I have really good eyesight, so.
Yeah.
I don't notice it either, to be honest.
All right, so I guess we'll move to the next topic.
Soul Calibur 6, when's it gonna happen?
Please.
It's
Please.
gonna
This will
be
be
a
in
while.
every podcast until it happens. Do it, Namco Bandai.
We're holding up.
You finished making Pokken, now make Soul Calibur 6.
Look, we know we're not getting Tekken 7 in our lifetime, so just give us Soul Calibur 6.
Exactly. Tekken 7. Just release the game, and then start on Soul Calibur. Like, get your Tekken team and your Soul Calibur team and, like, make it together. I don't care. Okay?
Oh, wait, and one more request. Finish the game this time.
Yes.
Finish it.
In all honesty, though, it kind of wasn't necessarily their fault.
Oh, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. They got rushed.
Yeah, because, like, the big earthquake that hit,
Yeah.
But yes, dude, please finish the game,
Oh.
Because the game is extremely well done, considering, though. So
considering what they went through.
Amazing game. Incredibly balanced. I love the new mechanic changes they have in it.
It's very balanced until Viola gets on the screen.
Well, yeah, I mean, but even...
I think we can all accept that.
Yeah.
Yo, this game is insanely balanced. Viola. God dang it.
Hey, well, you know, France actually unbanned her now, though.
Oh, God.
So she was banned for the longest time in France, but they, I guess, eventually decided that she wasn't cheap enough to where they needed to ban her, but I think she's still obviously considered best in the game.
I don't know. So, I mean, that probably speaks volumes to how us American players have to kind of look at,
fighting. Well, we never banned her. We never thought that
we just think she's incredibly stupid.
Well, she is.
And
the only character in the game with 100% 50-50 is a back throw infinite, which, I mean, we did ban the back throw infinite.
Yeah, we did.
That was stupid anyway. I mean, that shouldn't have been in the game. But I mean, what can you do? To be honest, I'd rather still fight Viola than a lot of other characters. So
I do have an easier time fighting Viola than I do fighting like I don't know, like other like really YOLO Mitsurugis.
to me, for me, actually, Cervantes gives me a really hard time.
Survey's a really good character,
He
especially if somebody has the perfect Geo de Reyes.
Exactly.
The spacing is just
immaculate. He has tools for everything. He's got frame traps. He's
11
frame punish. That's like it's like insane.
One of the few characters, actually probably one of like two that have that.
Yeah, and an 11 frame critical edge that has infinite range.
Yep.
So I mean, he's got some pretty good stuff. I actually just struggle a lot versus Servi. I lost to Lil Majin Servi at KIT.
Lil Majin's legit at everything.
Lil Majin is really good, and he did outplay me. I didn't know the matchup though either, really, to be honest. But
shout out to Lil Majin.
Yeah, Lil Majin, he's a beast.
Yeah, but anyway, Soul Calibur 6, make it happen. Anyway, what's the actual topic, David?
Yes, I forgot.
The topic was, what was the topic about? Yeah, the piracy and Quantum Break.
How did we get to? Oh, anyway.
Well,
that was my fault.
Quantum Break, it's only on Windows 10 and Xbox One. Windows 10, it's a frickin' port. So when they did a comparison between Xbox One and PC, I couldn't tell the difference. I mean,
wait, but why would you do comparisons? Like, because basically it's like the same thing.
It's the same
essentially.
They do comparisons and then they do a frame rate test on.
Oh, who freaking cares? What's the next topic, David?
Okay. Spain's competitive Smash Bros. Scene is considering banning Bayonetta from tournament play.
Yes! Dude, I seen this girl freaking kill Sonic. Like, Sonic
I saw
was
that
only
video.
at 12%.
Yeah, like 13-14% died off to, like, what was it, like up E or some stupid thing like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it was rage because she was at like 150 or something, but that should not have done that. I don't care. Like, that's why I already said I cannot take competitive Smash 4 seriously because of stuff like that. And I love Smash 4. I really do. The game is fun and pretty well done for what it is.
Yeah. It's a very fun game.
I have will never say they should ban Viola because personally, but they should ban Bayonetta. I think she's way worse.
Bayonetta is fucking
she's
stupid.
fucking stupid. Like, if you know anything about Smash 4 and play the game, that character is retarded. And I never even said they should ban Sheik, and I hate Sheik with a passion. Like, the character is stupid too.
Nah, Sheik's just a good
not
character.
on the level of Bayonetta. Like, Sheik is actually hard to play. Bayonetta is not hard to play.
Y'all think that Mika is bad? Play against Bayonetta.
That shit is dumb.
And I'm there's only only 3 actual Bayonetta mains out of 400 people. And
they're gonna win Evo.
And they're gonna win Evo.
Unless they ban her.
Yeah. I literally hope someone goes to every major and just starts winning with her, and just after he wins, just says, "Please ban this character. This character's stupid."
Yeah.
Because I literally want that character gone forever because I hate that character so much. It's stupid.
If only Sonic Fox would do that with Alien.
Yeah. Well. Well, I mean, he can just
still broken.
I mean.
Shouts to Paolo.
I can't believe that like I said, you have the top players like Zero and Mewtwo King. I think they're they're saying how you beat this character, and you kind of have. And when I read some of their reviews, you kind of have to play lane. That's it.
No, that's stupid because Zero is the best Smash 4 player. He won I don't know fucking 43 tournaments in a row or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude was uncontested in his field for the longest time, and he just made I was how to beat Bayonetta, and basically all he said was adapt, which is just stupid. No, the character's dumb. I don't.
There's adaptation.
I'm not an idiot.
There's adaptation, and then there's just you need to come to terms with reality that this character is freaking stupid.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey, what if they put Dante as the next character?
Oh, Jesus. You're never gonna leave the air, ever. We've already seen it with Marvel. Okay, we don't need to see this again. What's the next topic, David? Or is it?
All right,
Or is
so
it the topics that I thought of?
another
Nice.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, Rock Band 4 has failed to reach the funding that come on PC. So
Mega Man?
no, Rock Band 4 coming on PC.
Oh, Rock Band. I thought you said Rock Band.
The funding failed, so yeah.
Man, look, let's stop playing around. There's a reason why Rock Band and Guitar Hero is on rollback at Walmart right now. Okay, and it's because they both suck. They
Hey,
really just truly both
in
suck.
middle school, we're talking 7, 8 years ago. Rock Band and Guitar Hero were my shit, bro. Like
they were the quintessential games to have.
They were
like,
amazing.
If
but
you
that's
wanted
7 or 8 years
over,
ago. Now I can go to the arcade and play Guitar Hero there. It's like an ancient artifact.
Dude, it's I don't know.
I played it on the arcades. Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, and I mean the game was fun. I actually played it a lot. Like in middle school, like I said, that was one of my favorite games. But have I really played it since? No. Do I have any desire to play it again? No. Not at all. Not really.
I wonder if I can play the drums.
Well, yeah, if you played the new Guitar Hero and Rock Band, you would understand the reason why I said it sucks. One is the song selection. It's for both sides, it's way too commercial now. Back then, they brought in a really healthy mix of, songs that you probably heard on the radio and songs that were old and maybe like, some good like kind of independent joints, like bands that weren't as big yet.
Yeah, they brought
they were going to be big.
They based a lot of their selection on like popularity and stuff. So they
now,
had like Nirvana, or they had Michael Jackson. They had like a huge wide variety of stuff from a bunch of different eras. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if like they're going more of this more modern route. I don't even like a lot of the modern music.
And that's what it is. A lot of the modern music like sucks, and that's what they're pasting it with. So it was just a bad song selection. And then the controllers, the new guitars suck. I hate them.
The Rock Band controllers were ass.
Especially the Guitar Hero controllers, dude. The
Rock Band ones are even worse. Oh.
Yin, you're like one of the rhythm game kind of gurus. I mean,
I play Amplitude, which is a rhythm game. I don't know if you guys know.
I love the Amplitude.
Dude, Amplitude is awesome, yo. So I've been playing that game a lot, and that's kind of like replaced Guitar Hero for me. It's more like electronic music.
They had like older Amplitudes, right?
Yeah, it came out on PS2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the original game.
I
have it on
PS4
now.
Yeah, they got the
It's pretty sweet. I actually really like that game, and I have no reason to play Guitar Hero anymore. Really. I actually play that game on Fight Stick, and it's way easier. So.
Oh, Fight Stick? Oh, great.
And man, play these classic arcade games on a stick. It's literally like being at the cabinet.
Bro, I'm looking at it right now. I think I want to get Amplitude. It looks kind of fun.
It is really fun, actually. It's pretty fun.
It's audio surf on crack. That's really what it is.
Yeah, I wish I can get it on PC crack copy.
There's a demo you can play for free. It gives you 3 or 4 songs. You can try it out.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll give that a chance.
Yeah, give that a try, and you can get all the difficulties even, I think, except the hardest one, which you have to unlock through story mode.
Mm-hmm. All right.
What's the next?
Expert's plenty hard. Take my word for it.
All right.
Expert's plenty hard. You don't really need the special.
So, if you guys are a big fan of the anime Attack on Titan, it's coming to the West on August 30th. So, yep. It's from Koei Tecmo.
The game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Okay, I didn't know that it was coming to the West.
So it's coming to the PS4, PS3, Xbox One, PC, and PlayStation Vita. So.
I'm just waiting on Season 2. I don't care so much for the game.
Right.
I just want the next season.
You gotta live the experience, man.
Gotta live the experience? I gotta pee.
Start flying around.
In the survey corps.
All that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. The game didn't necessarily appeal to me as much, but I do like the anime. So.
It says Attack on Titan will be different from Dynasty Warriors. Hope so.
I'm so tired of Dynasty Warriors clones, man.
There's a lot of them. Senran Kagura is one of them, but
Samurai Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors. Senran Kagura is like the most anime game I've ever seen.
Yeah, they made it.
Yeah, shoutouts to Ecchi.
Shoutouts to Ecchi.
That's it.
Shoutouts to boobs.
Boobs. Boo. Shout out to fatcool.net. Your site sucks now. Anyway, what's the next subject, David?
The next subject, Final Fantasy
I know what you mean. All right.
episodes are full-size games. So, yeah.
Oh, the different episodes for the remake?
And
I
I feel that they're going with the route like, hey, we're gonna tell you the story, but we're gonna tell you from different angles. We're probably gonna have different characters besides Cloud tell their side of the story.
If they do it like that, then I'm okay with it being episodic.
Yeah.
But if it's just all going to be Cloud, then I don't know why they won't just put it all together.
Yeah, if it goes through the Crisis Core and Advent, if it goes through all that.
Yeah.
In the Final Fantasy VII universe, that'll be great. It'll give the fans more than what they wanted. Besides the gameplay, but the gameplay part, that's simple. They've moved on from turn-based. We had the technology to move around and live the movie-like experience that they're, presenting, and you gotta move on, man. That's it. I know the Final Fantasy VII fan base are like, we want it exactly the same.
Nah, look. These people got to stop sipping the nostalgia Kool-Aid too much. Look, it's time to move on. I'm not trying to fall asleep playing this game. I want to be in the action. Why wouldn't you want to be in that action?
If I wanted to be like Final Fantasy VII, I would just play Final Fantasy VII.
Exactly.
Because that game is good for what it is, but you can't try. The thing about that is, if they try to make it too much like Final Fantasy VII, they're just not going to like it as much as Final Fantasy VII. I can already tell you that because it's like, oh, it's just not the same.
Yeah.
Or nobody's going to like it as much as the original. It's always been the case.
So I mean, at least keep story elements and how the characters are and stuff like that true to 7, right?
Right.
But you can do something with the combat just for the sake of making it more interesting to maybe even people that didn't really get into the Final Fantasy series in the past.
Right. See, my first Final Fantasy game was Final Fantasy 13. And apparently not a lot of people liked it, but I actually did. Probably
I want to punch you in the face.
I didn't like
Why?
the story. I didn't like the story mode, and I didn't like the mechanics. The mechanics.
It took me 3 years. 3 years to get past one boss. Not because they were hard, because that's how long it took.
In what?
In 13. And it wasn't even a real boss. It was like to get like the summons. Like, it took like 3 years.
Oh yeah, it's a long time. It's a very long game, but to be honest, I did have a lot of fun playing it. I mean, that was my first Final Fantasy game, so I didn't have anything to compare it to. But I thought it was pretty fun. That's all I have to say, really.
You compare it to a Final
I
Fantasy.
hated all the characters. Let me get this straight. I hated every single character in that game except Lightning. Like, everyone else sucked ass. Like, I hate all of them. I didn't understand. But I liked the game. It was a fun game, so that makes sense.
I mean, Lightning's a pretty cool character.
She's a
Louis Vuitton model now.
Yeah, I know.
Like I said, Lightning was the best female Cloud I've ever seen. So,
Still, the best Final Fantasy game was what was it? Crystal Chronicles.
Oh, Crystal
Oh,
Chronicles.
hell yes! I didn't play that game on GameCube.
That was the best.
Yes.
That
game was amazing.
Dude, me and my friends, we would always get together every freaking Sunday when I used to live in Tennessee. We bust out the strategy guide, the pizza rolls.
Oh my god. Dude, that game was so epic, man. I love that game. I just hated how you had to use the Game Boy Link cables and all that stuff. That was dumb.
Yeah.
Fun game though, really fun game.
It was probably, in my opinion, it was my favorite Final Fantasy game.
It was just so simple, but so much fun. You could just yeah.
Yo, if they remake Crystal Chronicles,
bro, I will play that. Legit.
I am in there
with online, please.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta put together a team like me, you, and 2 other randoms. I don't know.
All right, bro, we got this.
We got this, man.
Make the petition.
We need a strategy guide too. Make the petition for that too. Make sure you include the strategy.
You gotta have a strategy guide.
All right, David, what's next?
Kingdom Hearts Unchained X is now available for iOS and via App Store, Android via Google Play in North America. So,
are they adding the Avengers to Kingdom Hearts 3 or something? Because they are taking even longer with this game.
Nah. Yeah, but this Kingdom Hearts for the mobile app is it's the story of the beginning of the series. So
How many
pretty
times
much.
can we do that? All right.
Yeah, this is probably before Birth by Sleep. Other than that, I think you get to create your own character, or you play a character in the game. I haven't played it yet, but
Yeah, you do.
It's before everything. I'm not sure if it's free. I don't think they should charge this game for free, but whatever.
Yo, I have it pulled up on the App Store right now on my phone. I can get the description for you.
Go ahead.
Adventure across Disney's magical and wondrous worlds in the first mobile app for the beloved Kingdom Hearts series. Become a hero at the very beginning of Kingdom Hearts in the era of the Lost Masters.
Is it free to play? It sounds free to play.
It is, and there's in-game purchases, so it's
All
free.
right. Oh, see, they got you. See, they got you.
They got you.
They got you.
That's it. Yeah.
Only $800 of DLC.
You thought you got
Jesus.
free stuff, man. It was,
Nothing's ever free anymore.
Nothing. You never have to buy anything once. I mean, I guess people can bring up Street Fighter V, but at some point, you're just gonna have to buy that season pass, because goddamn.
But that wasn't even a complete game.
Yeah,
So.
and which Capcom has addressed it. They they know what's going on.
And it's much better now. At least there's challenge mode and stuff.
but we don't got an arcade mode.
Man, listen.
Why do I have to beat 100 computers just to get a color?
Why do I have to do that?
Necessary.
That's so dumb.
Oh,
man.
right. And then when you get the Bison, he's the greatest player of all time. He's Daigo.
He freaking kills you.
Airs,
Yeah, you get to like 98 and you lose and you're like, fuck, It's just
you get nothing in return, too. You just get nothing.
Yeah. Like, nothing but salt.
I feel like breaking my fight stick over my head. Like, that's how it feels. I don't even mess with Survivor.
Like an hour of my life wasted.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, so what's the next thing, Dave?
All right. KOF 14 has released 2 new characters.
Mm-hmm.
This is the 11th trailer. Have you guys seen it?
Yeah, I've seen
the
it.
character that looks like a child Chun-Li.
What the?
Yeah, and then there's the one
Miu
named
or whatever.
Kukri or something. That other character, the one with the hood, and it basically looks like Xur from Destiny. So we got Xur making a guest appearance.
Shout out to Xur.
Shout out to Xur. But I think I actually do want to play Kukri when the game comes out, just because, well, has a hood. I always wear hoodies, so why not? Right?
Right.
What's the worst that could happen? It could be just another character I like, and then they end up being booty butt cheeks in the game. But it's all good.
Sounds like usual.
Yeah, it is like usual. You know what my first character was in DOA?
Who?
Before everybody actually discovered everything? Kokoro.
My first character was Jan Lee in Ultimate.
Ooh.
And then I switched. Actually, Mila was pretty much the last character I ever played, to be honest. And now she's my main.
Actually, no. My first character was Hitomi.
Oh, yeah?
And I don't know why I ever stopped using her, because now she's like quadruple S plus tier online, at least.
Online's all that matters. Right?
That's all that matters. Shout out to Maleficent. But anyway. God dang it. I promised that I wasn't going to do that before we did this thing. I promised, because I told David not to do it.
I'm not going to. Anyways, like I said, the KOF character, do you guys see the YouTube video?
Yeah, I saw it.
Nah.
He just muted his mic.
Wait, what?
He just accidentally muted his mic or something.
No, wait.
I'm sorry.
My computer turned off on its own.
Okay.
I
Okay,
didn't do
like I
myself.
said again, I like this. What's it? The Sand guy. He kind of. I thought it was that guy from Killer Instinct, Conraw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I kind of had that feeling with that dude on KOF 14.
Yeah. Conraw's pretty cool.
He is pretty dope.
Yeah, I mean this character in
mummy
KOF
look.
14 kind of sort of takes the cake.
KOF 14 is looking like the most complete fighting game. Well, potentially complete fighting game that's going to be coming out in this recent time.
I have actually never played a King of Fighters, but I hear it is very difficult.
It is very difficult.
The execution, yes.
Oh my god! Like nobody can even front with you with that. It's hard.
If you're good at KOF 14, you be
You're
good.
just good at fighting games.
You're
like
just
you got
good
it.
at fighting. You got it.
You can play anybody in any fighting game if you're purely good at
Execution should not
KOF.
be an issue if you're playing KOF, and KOF will teach you everything you need to know.
Yeah, about fighting games in general. Yeah.
Yep.
It can even help you with your Street Fighter game. You know?
Yeah.
It just
be more aggressive than.
it just helps.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna turn into a Nash player.
I'm done. This man, he's
Sonic
right.
Boom.
A Nash player.
Where's Guile? I want Guile.
If he's like the next character to come out,
I hope so. I want to see how he's gonna play in this game.
we want to see that minion pick him up. That's why.
The darkness. All right, what's the next topic?
Okay, so Dead or Alive has sold $5 million. People downloaded Dead or Alive on PlayStation for 5 million downloads. So that's it.
Jesus. But only 60 of us can actually show up at a freak. I'm not doing it.
Yep.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
The math is all right. If you believe in certain people, they all can't make it.
I was actually playing it online a little bit before this podcast. No, and the people who play Core Fighters, I guess, just they don't even block, so no big deal.
That's probably why they don't show up.
Yeah, I mean, they play the game in 5 minutes, and I guess they stop. Just because someone downloaded it doesn't mean they play it.
True. But
That's
hey,
the same issue I have with people saying that I know about this particular fighting game, but yeah, you don't even play at a mid-level. You just you understand. You just say I own it, and I'm a disc player. That's not how it works.
Koei Tecmo and Team Ninja have a winning formula right now when it comes to games that when you get a certain version of it is incomplete, but you can make it complete yourself. Like them,
With
like
money.
they kind of have like a Killer Instinct formula, and I think they were doing it a little bit before Killer Instinct. I think, or was it like right at the same time? I don't know. But both games, they had it to where you can download it for free. You got like a certain number of characters. If you want more characters, if you want to just play characters you actually like, you can buy those characters. Or if you want to buy the whole thing, you can. But you can also use almost all the features in the game without having to get the full game. You can play online,
which is actually a really good idea.
And stuff like that. Yeah, and it raises the question, why didn't Capcom do that if they knew their game wasn't going to be complete right out the gate? Yeah, like I'm okay with Street Fighter V, but it raises the question, shouldn't have they thought of doing like a free version of that?
Capcom.
You just pick it up only Ryu and Ryu only. That's it.
Like Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li, and maybe Nash. Like those could be the characters you can use in the free.
Yeah, like what characters were in the beta?
The
originals.
In the original, Ryu, Ken. No, it was Ryu, Chun-Li, Nash,
and Ken, right?
And Ken, yeah.
So it'd be like that. See, it is those four, and then
basically the main four that are in this game.
Yeah.
And just branch out from there. If you want to get more characters, you can pay for the characters, or you can just get the full game.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea. And,
yeah.
Kind of like how Yin said, well, he's gone now, but he was talking about, releasing the game for free for a month. This is kind of a way to do that. You can actually have it for free as long as you want and just, buy the character. That's kind of like what DOA did, and I actually think that's a better way to go.
Yeah, that was actually the smartest way to approach it. I could actually give Koei Tecmo and Team Ninja credit for that. That was really smart.
That's actually a pretty smart business move.
Yeah. Now they can use all that money to,
fix
do
the
online beta like MK did and, fix it online.
Fix it online.
Never thought I'd see the day that, MK would have a better net code first and, before DOA. But,
Make it so I can actually counter things.
Make it so I can react. You just see Hitomi drop down the tier list at event hubs, which David, that's another topic we can do.
Oh, okay.
Event hubs? Oh god.
There we go.
We can spend a whole topic on event hubs.
Event Scrubs tier list. We have to do it. We have to do it.
I'm gonna go look it up right now. We should do it right now. It's fun.
Let's do that. Let's do it. Oh god. All right.
But what game are we doing though?
I think we're gonna do DOA.
DOA first? Alright.
We ain't doing Smash, because that's looking like a clusterfuck.
Smash is, I mean, the way the game is the meta is so opinionated right now anyway. So.
Well, let's start from the bottom with DOA.
Alright, Dead or Alive. 5.
Woo! Let's start from the bottom. So Bass is actually still the worst character in the game, apparently.
I'm trying to look for the tier list.
Don't worry.
I think I clicked on the wrong link. I can't speak.
Oh, you gotta, just click on tiers.
Yeah, I found it. All right.
Let's go. Okay. So Bass is the worst character in the game. Then right after him is Marie Rose. You people are idiots. Then it's Lisa. You people are definitely idiots. then it's Elliot. Even with winning a couple majors, it's still. Then it's Akira. Oh, you people are freaking idiots.
Dang, I wish I could find it. Yo, I can't. Wait, here we go. Hold on.
And then at number 30 is Neo Tengu.
I actually think she is bad.
Yeah, she's not that great. And then number 29 is Brad Wong.
Nope.
I mean, he is in kind of a debatable position because of how he's played. You know, he's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So he can kind of move up or down depending on.
Yeah, who's playing him.
Yeah.
Number 28 is Zach.
Yep. Nope. Probably
Hoodless?
Hoodless? In the 20. I don't
know. Zach is good. Zach is fast. He has an 11 free mid punch and mid kick.
Yeah.
And a punish grab that gives guaranteed stuff after it.
Yep. The number 27 is Kokoro. The number 26
is
might
Tina. Say something about that if he was here.
Yeah. Number 26 is Tina.
All I found is like the move list. I'm having a lot of trouble finding the.
This is why I'm reading it off.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know. Number 25 is Raito. All right, people, I got a question. How the fuck is Raito over
Akira?
Akira, Tina, Lisa.
Did they not watch NEC?
That's you not watch anything?
Yeah.
Like, is it the Fireball? Is it the Fireball?
The Fireball is OP.
Because it literally takes 3 years to charge
projectiles in 3D games, man.
I can go make a sandwich and come back and he's
still counter. Yep.
Let's see here. Number 24 is Ein.
I think he should be lower, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
number 23 is Leon.
I mean, yeah, he's kind of an iffy character too.
Yeah. Number 22 is Jackie. I know Narius would say something about that, but fuck him. Number 21 is Bayman.
I actually think Bayman's better. I think he's the best super heavyweight, personally.
The best super heavyweight because of the tools.
Yeah, he's got the tools, man.
The tools.
The whole through the game.
All right. I might have to stop reading this after I say number 20.
Who's that?
Number 20 is Lei Fang.
Yeah, right. That's stupid.
Yeah,
Who's top 5? Read top 5. I want to hear.
Top 5? All right. Number 5 is Momiji.
Yep. Yep. I know who made this list. I'm not gonna say any names.
No. But Lei Fang, okay. number. Oh God. Okay. Number 4 is Christy. I mean,
okay,
it's Christy.
Top 5, sure. Okay.
Yeah. Number 3 is Hayabusa.
Oh God.
Master would very much disagree with that.
Yeah.
I think he's good. I don't think he's top 5. So no.
Not in front of Lei Fang.
No, hell no. Definitely not. Hell no.
Lei Fang's the best character in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, she is.
I have to give that spot to Ginfu, personally. But I'd say Lei Fang would be top.
I don't.
Yeah,
I think
Ginfu got
that's
nerfed.
interchangeable between Ginfu and
Lei
Fang,
Fang, even
that
after
got
the
nerfed.
patch. Big whoop.
Yeah, even after the patch, it's interchangeable. I think it depends on who you talk to. I think. But number 2 is Sarah. Okay, hold the hell up. Now, What? Did Crazy Steady make this fucking list?
No. Crazy Steady.
Forget it. Number 1 is Ayane. Nope, Hajin made this list.
Oh my god.
Hajin made this list. Confirmed. Confirmed.
Yeah, you put Ayane and Momiji top 5.
How is late number 20? All right, David, what's the next topic?
Who votes for these? That's what I want to know.
So, Hatsune Miku and Mary Rose is a
Next topic.
collaboration. And DOX. Okay, I'm on to the next topic.
No, I got one thing to say about the Hatsune Miku, Marie Rose thing. I mean, is Hatsune Miku even, like, legal?
Wally's.
Okay. I don't know what she is.
So we don't know.
She's a music machine.
So we have no proof.
As I was saying before, I believe Japan literally just changed the data on Mary Rose's age for Dead or Alive Extreme 3. So
it's just all disgusting.
Because they said she was 13 before. Because then they like make her character in like a way to kind of like talk shit about Sweden for banning the game there.
I think so.
And then they're like, oh yeah, she's like a 13-year-old Swedish chick or like whatever. Made her like a gothic lolly. And then they like changed her age to put her in this game because she was like the #1 most voted character for whatever fucking reason. I don't know.
Who the fuck is voting for this shit? I bet you Rice Ball probably made like 6 different accounts.
The gross
on whatever they did the voting for, and he voted for it like multiple times. Hell no. What's the next topic, David?
Okay, Koei Tecmo will release an alpha demo of Nioh. It's upcoming PlayStation 4 exclusive action game developed by Team Ninja worldwide on a PlayStation Store from April 26th to May 5th.
That looks like it's going to be a pretty cool game.
It looks like a Samurai Ninja Gaiden game.
Yeah. Is it going to be hard?
Let's hope. Let's hope it's a good game. Let's hope it's not Ninja Gaiden 3. Let's hope it's a good game.
The only thing that was wrong with Ninja Gaiden 3 is that they started making it easier. I think that's the only thing.
When Hayabusa took off his mask, I didn't care no more. Because I already know what he looked like. So,
it's kind of like when Kane took off his mask for the first time in wrestling. Everybody's like, wow, wrestling died. So it's kind of like that.
No, like, in DOA 4 and not the DOA 2, you could actually see his face before that. And then you're going ahead and making Ninja Gaiden 3 say, hey, you're gonna see him unmasked. We already saw him unmasked. When you see him Ninja Gaiden 3, he looks all old and looks all old and nobody wants to look at his face. It's whatever.
It doesn't look that old.
Remember, it doesn't look that old, but it didn't really surprise me of a wow factor to see him unmasked. It isn't like Kakashi now. Come on. In Naruto, so.
All right. So next topic.
Next topic. The last one. All right. So rumors suggest that God of War will be set in Norse mythology.
Ooh.
Yeah, and
I can dig it.
Yeah.
Vikings. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
It's
gotta have a heavy metal soundtrack. It has to have a heavy metal.
Oh, that'd be they gotta put some Amon Amarth in there, you know. So that's pretty sure that's the elite.
And before somebody says get Disturbed to do the soundtrack.
Oh, you're right about that.
Yes.
You're
I'm black, and I know who Disturbed is. Shut up.
All right. Now with the God of War, you know, this is a PlayStation exclusive game. I'm pretty sure it's gonna sell a lot of copies. It's God of War.
Hell yeah!
With the content that you get from fighting gods, and I guess just the adventure of the game. I'm not trying to fanboy the game.
10 out of 10 gore.
A 10 out of 10 on frickin' IGN Kappa.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, it's definitely an epic game, but it raises another question. When are we going to get another Asura's Wrath?
Probably never.
Let me guess, we got to pay for the ending again?
No, how about this? Put Asura in Street Fighter, for Christ's sakes.
Azura's Wrath was like 4 hours long, man. I don't want to make another one waste $60.
It reminded me of a Naruto Storm story mode.
But it was so epic, Logan.
It was epic, but would you pay $60 for it?
Nigga, we paid $60 for fucking Street Fighter, and this
You're
game
right.
ain't even finished yet.
I can't even argue that.
So hell yeah, I'll pay $60 for another Azura's Wrath.
I'll move to you only got like a few topics left, so I'll get through them fast. Overwatch punishes rage quitters, adds rate patches, and more with the new patch. So,
and we got a release date. I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
You know what didn't get a release date? Tekken 7.
Forever waiting. I swear.
Yeah, I feel like they need because Overwatch is going to be a competitive game.
Yeah.
I can see it. Online. It's an online game. It's just
for sure.
Yeah.
Get that straight. Most shooters are online games. You can't have this sort of thing where people just glitch in ranks or cheating and all that. That's just going to ruin your
it's going to be a Blizzard game, and so they're usually good about stopping stuff like that.
Banning hackers. It's the same thing. Now, and this goes on for the Division. The Division is now going to put a player report for people just power leveling or cheating, so you can report them. They said that if you report someone they're not banned yet, they're probably not cheating. So how do you guys feel about that? Because the Division is filled with hackers now. It doesn't matter anymore.
Man, game was glitchy from day one, but hackers,
Yeah.
I guess it was to be expected.
Using exploits and hacking and the game just I can see the game just came out. It's whatever. But they hype this game so much, and when you play it by yourself, you don't even want to play it again.
You got a point there, sir.
Bro, I saw a glitch where somebody stood on one of the birds, just like the birds that just spawn randomly or whatever.
Yeah.
Like part of the background. Someone stood on one, and the bird flew away, and he was still standing on top of it, flying around with the
That's
bird.
amazing.
If somebody did not abuse that shit already, then I don't know what life is. So
that's amazing.
I'm sure that there's all kinds of crazy shit.
I'm sure he has discovered every part of New York just for riding on that bird.
Exactly.
Got all the XP.
And I'm pretty sure it was completely on accident because he just walked over to it and it took off and he was just still standing on it. Shit.
Yeah.
Now, this is only for PC users that you can report accounts or they should do it for consoles as well, but
it's pretty hard to hack on consoles now, but yeah.
Unless you're just a dedicated no life, and then you just do it.
Yeah. All right, David. What else we got?
The last topic of the day: what makes a true gamer, or what makes a gamer in general?
What makes a gamer?
A true gamer.
A true gamer.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I think what makes a true gamer. I think anybody who just plays games is somewhat a gamer. But if you want to have that just the kind of plain title of a gamer, I think you have to be a person that doesn't sit around all day and ridicule people's selection of console and or game, and either A, play them all yourself, or B, just at least respect that there are games out. I mean, you gotta understand that there are good things for each platform. There are great games in the PC, of course. There are great games in the PlayStation. Amazing games in the Xbox, and equally amazing games on the Wii U and stuff. And, of course, the 3DS, which is selling hotcakes from IHOP.
The Pokemon games.
So, I think to be a true gamer, it's just like being a true musician. You have to respect all forms of music to fully respect just your craft. And that's the same with gaming. You have to just respect games in general to fully respect the culture of, video games. A lot of people have lost touch with the culture,
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people just need to get in touch with the culture of gaming itself. This is why I love having multiple consoles.
All right, Logan?
It's a big thing.
For me, I guess it's really just someone who likes playing games. Everybody's obviously going to have their preferences for stuff they like, or don't like, or, console, PC, whatever it is. I've made the journey through tons of genres of games, and eventually just settled on kind of fighting games as my new favorite. You know, I played StarCraft 2 for a while back in high school and was considering going pro in that. I got pretty good. I really liked the game, but eventually I just got frustrated and stopped playing games entirely for a while and settled on this. And you know, I think that whether you're a casual gamer, you're a competitive gamer, you're very serious about it, it doesn't matter. You know, if you just like playing games, you can be a gamer, in my opinion. I don't think there's any set way to label who is one or who isn't one. Everyone has their opinions for that kind of stuff, but for me, if you like playing games, then you can call yourself one, as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't matter to me.
All right.
That's really all there is to it.
Now, for me, a true gamer, I mean, it's just the same with both of you guys. A person who likes to play games, it's as long as you're not. It's just one thing with a true gamer. It's like if you don't play this specific game, you're not a true gamer, which isn't true. If you play games, then you're a gamer. That's how it should be, and that's how it has to be. It can't be anything else. Now, if you're the type of person that's like you're playing it on this console, they're not. That's bullshit, pretty much. So, like I say, you can play any game you want on any platform, and you're a gamer. I mean, that's how I feel about it.
I agree.
All right. Well, I guess that's it, guys. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me. It's always a fun time.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, man.
Like, follow me on, Twitter, Perfect Combo X, or Twitch.tv Perfect Combo, or don't follow me on Facebook because I'll probably block you. All right, next, who else? Logan? Something to say?
No. Like I said, I hope to do more of these in the future. It's still always fun, you know.
All right.
Gives me something to do, fills the void in my life.
All right. Blank?
Yeah, it's fun being here. I love doing these type of things. If you want to kind of keep up with me, you can follow me on Twitter at BlankOctober. Same thing for my Instagram as well. I barely do anything on there though, so don't expect a bunch of selfies and penis pictures. I don't even think you can do dick pics on there, but I mean, if you want dick pics, that's a totally another story. You probably got to buy me a few drinks first, but yeah.
On another podcast, somewhere on X videos. But anyways.
Yep.
Yeah. If you guys want to get a hold of me, I'm on Kick. I'm on Facebook. That's pretty much mostly what I use. I have Instagram, barely use it. But on both of those, I'm Logan Pitt, or not Kick. I'm Logan Pitt 88. Not hard to find me. You can get a hold of me somehow.
I can't find you, Logan. It's over.
Yeah.
I'm joking. All right, so I shall set you free. I'm gonna stop. I need a new ending.
Is that a slavery joke?
No, it's a freaking
it's a Team Spooky joke.
Team Spooky joke.
Oh. I made that
slavery joke.
Accident, and I apologize.
Slavery joke, man.
Hey man, all right, I just got back from Vegas, and one of the shows we went and saw was Absinthe. There was literally 2 black guys in the whole thing. They were on like opposite ends. They made something about like, oh yeah, we got to keep them separate so they don't form a gang. Okay?
I'm done.
So I got these slavery jokes in my head. It's not my fault. Okay, I promise.
Well, Vegas.